you. This broadcast is a production of Oneida Indians Live and the Oneida Special School District. No part of the audio or video from this broadcast may be redistributed or retransmitted without express written consent from the Oneida Special School District.
The following is a presentation of the Oneida Indians Network in collaboration with the IH Sports Network and South Fork Network.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Jane Terry Hoffman Stadium, or Jane Terry Hoffman Field, here on the campus of the Oneida Elementary School. It is high school soccer action tonight as the Oneida Indians take on the Harriman Blue Devils in district action this evening. Bo Kidd here with the call. I'll be joined alongside by Lucas Laxton here on color this evening, and then Camden Jones on the camera for us here as well. Special thanks, of course, to Clayton Posey with the Oneida Indians Network, as well as Greg Bond and Ben Garrett with the IH Sports Network for getting us on the air here this evening. The Indians looking to stay perfect in district play this evening. A 9-0 win earlier on this season over Greenback is the lone district contest thus far of the year for the Indians. Greenback actually already played this Harriman team earlier on this year, got a 3-1 victory over the Blue Devils, so we shall see how that plays into effect here this evening. Not a whole lot of time here before the opening kick. We've actually just had the buzzer go off. Teams should be lining up here momentarily, as we're going to just keep it here for the introduction of our starters, as well as our national anthem. National anthem will be sang tonight once again by Raylan Blevins. And then we'll have your starters in first half action here coming up. Lucas, of course, this game, another big one for Oneida, as they need to basically go ahead and secure as 2 early district victories as quickly as they possibly can.
Absolutely. This is a big one. Every district victory is a big game, and you got to win this one just like you got to win all the rest.
The Indians do have action coming up later this week, as they will be traveling, I believe. I would have to correct me if I'm wrong, Lucas. I think you know as well as I do, though. I think they're heading to South Doyle on Thursday.
I do believe, and
that is a
tough game.
huge matchup.
South Doyle just jumped back up to number 1 in AA, so 8-1-1, I believe, on the season.
That's an incredible margin there for those two teams, as teams are starting to line up here now, as we will get ready to get things moving here. Indians 4-4-2 entering today's contest as they take on Harriman here this evening. I apologize. Indians already 2-0. I apologize. They got that 8-2 win over Rockwood last week as well. I do apologize for that. So looking to move to 3-0 in district play with their last 2 district matchups coming up here later on in the season. One is at Oliver Springs, the other one at Eagleton. We'll take a moment here as Raylan Blevins is going to sing our national anthem.
So proud that we
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Blue Devils of Harriman. In goal, number 7, Sean Wells. Number 1, Derek Avina. Number 3, Kevin Avina. Number 10, Zeke Ranta. Number 11, Basilio Vasquez. Number 12, Kirk Barkley. Number 13, Nicholas Robinson. Number 14, Isaac Cross. Number 20, Kian Holmes. Number 28, Zayden Arney. And number 30, Isaiah Hedrick. And now the starters for your Oneida Indians. In goal, number 0, Cade Chambers. Number 1, Tate Shepard. Number 2, Aragon Robbins. Number 5, Hayden Dunlap. Number 6, Beat Tran. Number 8, Andrew Free. Number 9, Sam Eckstein. Number 11, Alex Jones. Number 12, Israel Turner. Number 17, Caden Cron. And number 20, Miles Laxton.
And that is your starting lineups for this evening. A little bit of a change from what we were given just pre-game. We were told that it was going to be Gage Duncan in the starting lineup for the Indians. That's been a scratch now. Sam Eckstein going to be in the starting lineup for the Indians here this evening. The Indians breaking out the blacks on the hottest day of the year. Makes a little bit of common sense, I guess. I'm not sure, but
intimidation tactic.
Maybe it's intimidation. I mean, I say that, but then I turn around and look. Me and you are both standing here in black.
Yeah.
We've got to be the most genius people in the world, I'm telling you.
This is definitely not planned. So just like to preface that. We did not plan to match.
We have done this so many times this year, though, in every sport that we've done together. It's unbelievable. Indians in the home blacks, black on black, white numerals. They do have the orange Oneida shield down there on the chest, or on the left part of the chest, as well as on the shorts on the right leg. The Harriman Blue Devils in the road whites with blue shorts, blue numerals, blue lettering as well. Indians have outscored their district opposition this year 17-2 thus far. Once again, the 9-0 victory over Greenback, the 8-2 win down at Rockwood last week. Oneida would venture to say, Lucas, they would love to get in here and get this thing done fairly early to try to rest some legs up for a huge matchup on Thursday against South Doyle.
Absolutely. Like I talked about earlier, South Doyle, number 1 in AA. You know, won the state title 2 years ago. Didn't lose a lot from that team.
No.
So looking to get back there. Came up just short last year of winning back-to-back titles. So they're really pining for that 2A state title. South Doyle's not going to be an easy game for the Indians. You want to save some legs.
And I'll say this: I love the tactics by Coach David Blevins. The schedule this year was not an easy schedule. You can look at it from top to bottom. Guys, there's a reason Oneida 4-4-2 coming into this contest today. Once again, they've not shied away from anyone.
Absolutely.
No doubt about that. Indians will start with possession. They'll be tracking from right to left to start it here. And we are underway here on the Oneida Indians Network. Thank you all for joining us here this evening as Veet Tran has it in the middle of the field. He finds Alex Jones. Jones looks up, looks to play a ball through. Andrew Free on the run. And this one's going to get just barely gobbled up by the goalkeeper, number 7, Sean Wells, as this ball is going to get played out quickly. Headed on by Tate Shepard. It's going to come down to the feet of a Blue Devil. That is number 3, Kevin Avina. And now this one's going to be booted out by Eckstein. And it'll be a throw-in for Harriman. Taking it here on the near side is going to be Basilio Vasquez. Vasquez throws it in. Comes down, pokes it back out. That's Arney. Arney looks back to Vasquez once again. Goes to the middle of the field. Now here's Kevin Avina. Shielded off. Tate Shepard does a nice job. This one's going to track out of bounds. It'll quickly be a goal kick for the Indians. And looking
like coming back to take this goal kick is going to be number 17, Caden Cron. Some different numbers here this evening as the Indians break out the blacks. So may hear some different numbers with some Indians here this evening. We apologize for that. We'll have to see if they continue to stay with the blacks. As here's Jones, goes out to Dunlap. Dunlap has it in the box. He'll fire off the shot and just sails wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Great look there by Dunlap early on in this one.
Difficult angle, but just missed it by the slimmest of margins.
I did not miss that by much at all. We thought, honestly, I thought that we were getting ready to see the first goal here very early on in this contest. 38 minutes and change here in this one as Eckstein clears it up. Cleared back up by Harriman. Taking it in is going to be Avina. Avina looks in, tries to play a ball through. Making the run on it is Vasquez, but this one's going to track out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for the Indians once again.
Just a little bit too much mustard on that one.
Nice crowd here this afternoon. Beautiful day for soccer here at Jane Terry Hoffman Field on the campus of Oneida Elementary School. Oneida looking to stay in the win column. Cron goes to the left side. This one's going to go to the feet of Dunlap. He plays it in. Here's Veet Tran. Tran plays it up into some space. Goes through one, goes through two, plays the ball through. Free's on it. Free's going to find the back of the net for the goal. Andrew Free into the back of the net with the assist from Veet Tran. Makes it 1-0 here for the Indians. 37-23 to go on the clock. Nice goal by Veet Tran. Excuse me. Nice goal by Andrew Free on the assist from Veet Tran.
Yeah, just Tran with an excellent through ball over the top. Free's there, manages to stay on sides, puts that one in. Puts that one in easily.
Dunlap intercepts the pass. He's going to clear a ball into the middle. Making the run is Laxton. It's going to be cleared away, but now there's Jones. Jones going to fire off onto the volley. It's going to go wide. I like the idea, though, by Alex Jones right there.
Jones realizes keeper's out of position. I got a wide up in the goal box.
Ball cleared out on the goal kick. Cron's going to take it. He finds Tran once again, middle of the field. Here's Veet. Plays it off. He actually goes through. Thought he was going to go through a third Harriman defender. Here's Cron with it now. He'll move to his right. Plays it just outside the box. Cleared away by Harriman. That's number 14 for Harriman. Isaac Cross going to clear it away. It'll be a throw-in for the Indians just in front of the Harriman bench.
That situation almost exactly like Veet's. Just dribbled too far
Absolutely.
up, got into himself into a trap.
Veet plays a nice 1-2 ball, and Miles is going to get flagged for the offsides. It was very close, but I do agree with the AR on the side right there that was offsides. It was very close, but I think he had probably about a half a body ahead.
And something that I like to emphasize to our viewers is in situations like that, the defender is always going to take priority.
Absolutely,
which
will.
I think is the way that it should be, because the rule itself is based off the last defender, so your defender has to take priority.
Yes. Free kick going to be taken here by Harriman. It's number 14, Isaac Cross. He'll clear it away. It'll go all the way up to midfield. This one takes a hard shot off of Vasquez, but Harriman does possess. They try to play it up into some space. It's going to be a foot race between Vasquez and Eckstein. Nice clearance up by Sam, but this one's going to go out of bounds right at midfield. Throw in for Harriman. Vasquez makes the throw in. Headed on by Eckstein once again. Eckstein has to stay back, though, to mark. Nice job. He's went up against three different Harriman players in this possession. He clears it up. Here is Laxton, gets it outside to Free. Free, can he get around two defenders? Gets past one, gets past the second, moves it up the sidelines. Nice ball up. Here's Laxton. Plays into the middle. Ball shot on by Jones, but it is saved by Wells by his feet, not the hands. Nice clearance out by Wells. It will be a corner kick for the Indians. Veet Tran will travel over to take it in the corner.
The old coffin corner.
What a brilliant ball, though, by Laxton, and a nice one-touch by Jones.
All started with a great through ball from free. Miles Laxton found the space and, like I said, got a great cross in. Just a good save by the keeper.
Tran with the coffin corner. This one's going to get played down. Jones gets way too much foot underneath that one, as that one was probably good from about 38 yards.
Yeah. That one just goes right off the laces.
Substitution coming in for Harriman will be number 8, Nate Steelman.
He'll replace Hedrick.
As we'll have a goal kick. It'll be taken once again by Isaac Cross. He'll clear it up and out. Comes down to the feet of Dunlap. Tran has it. Has it taken away now. Harriman with it at midfield. Kevin Avina looks to his left. Finds number 7. That's number 3. Still Kevin Avina. I apologize. Nice step there by Cron. Cron takes it away. Looks to play a ball through. This one's going to go well beyond the reach, though, of free as Wells comes out, picks it up quickly, and boots it away. Eckstein has it deflected off of him. Throw in for Harriman. And now Eckstein lets this one go. It'll be a throw in for the Indians. Eckstein takes it, throws it in, finds Cron. Cron looks down, comes back to the outside. Now he'll play it back in. Crosses fields. Switches all the way over to Dunlap. Dunlap gets around his defender. That was Derek Avina on the outside. Dunlap now fires the ball into the middle. Laxton has it come to his feet. Little too hard of a touch, though. Goes back to Jones. Here's Tran. Tran has it poked away. But Tran comes back, takes it right back. Jones looks into the middle. Little dangerous of a play. Free, still with it. He's got 2 on him now. Can he get through 2? No, it's going to be poked away. Throw in for the Indians. Eckstein to take. Headed on by Eckstein. Goes back to Shepard. Shepard has this one roll off his shin, but it's going to go all the way up to Laxton. Can Laxton get it back? He does. Pokes it outside to Free. Free makes a nice move to the outside. Going to play a chip in. It's going to be deflected. It does stay in. Free makes the turn. He's going to have to get around a second defender. And this one's going to get poked away. It'll be a throw in. Free takes it quickly. Goes to the feet of Tran. Tran stays outside. Tran just misses on that one. Makes a nice turn, though. Beats a defender. Beats a second defender. This one's going to get poked away. Throw in for the Indians. This one's going to be deep. Nearly pinning them at the flagstick. Oneida throws it in. Goes to Laxton. Back to Tran. Tran crosses it in. This one's going to sail outside, though, a little bit. Goes down to Cron. Cron's going to drop this one all the way back to Shepard. Shepard back to Eckstein. Near side. Eckstein looks for Free. Free has this one poked away, though, by Kean Holmes. Throw in by Free. Quickly works to the middle. Here's Tran. Goes back to the center. Was looking, maybe he thought Andrew was going to be making the run there. This one's going to get touched on now by Harriman. It's going to be marked by Basilio Vasquez. Back to the middle. Here's Jones. Jones fires off a shot. It's going to be deflected off the body of Nicholas Robinson. It goes over to Free. Now back to Eckstein. To Jones. Back to Tran. Goes back to the outside. Here's Jones once again. Has it poked away. Harriman with it. Jones comes back. Gets it again. Takes it away. Crosses back middle. Goes to Tran. Back out to Jones. Jones plays it into the box, and Laxton just misses on that one, and it'll be a goal kick for the Indians. Oneida's definitely had possession in their third of the field for the majority of this game already, but still only 1 goal to show for it.
And one thing I want to point out, the reason for that is every time that Oneida's gotten a throw-in, they've done it almost immediately.
Yes, it's been quick.
And that's it gives you the chance to reset your offense almost immediately, and Harriman's not even setting their defensive setup.
Kevin Avina now with it. Avina being marked by Shepard. He still has possession all the way down the left side. He makes a move on Shepard. Ball shot on. It's going to go wide. It'll be a goal kick. But by far the biggest offensive opportunity of the game already for Harriman. And that time it was the Kevin Avina show. Went right down the left sideline and then made his turn in. Definitely not something that you want to see if you are Coach David Blevins and the Oneida Indians.
Absolutely. And one thing I want to point out about that as well is out physicaling Tate Shepard, which is not something you see very often.
I think a lot of that was just trying to use the speed, and now it's going to be taken away. It's Kevin Avina on the other side. Zayden Arney now with it. He has it taken away by Israel Turner. Turner looks up, finds Dunlap. Dunlap makes a ball, or goes to play the ball deep. It's deflected off of Derek Avina. It'll be a throw-in. Dunlap in quickly with it. Now here's Jones. Jones plays the ball through, looking for Laxton. Deflected. Free will come to get it. Has 3 Blue Devils converging on him. Ball played through. Miles Laxton gets to it, but it's going to be saved by Sean Wells. Wells picks it up and boots it away quickly. Headed on by Eckstein. Zeke Ranta with it. Has it deflected by Free. And going back to get this one is Eckstein. Eckstein makes the turn to the outside, then cuts it back in. He's going to clear it up. He finds Cron. Cron with possession. Plays a deep ball up. Looking for Andrew Free on the run. Free does get to it. It's going to be poked away, though. It'll be a throw-in for the Indians. Free has it quickly. Free looks to go in quick now to Laxton. Laxton makes the turn, drops it off to Jones. Jones fires it into the back of the net. A second goal for the Indians. This one going off the boot of Alex Jones. And the assist to Miles Laxton makes it a 2-0 lead here with 28:11 to play. Brilliant ball in by Miles Laxton. Jones had basically an empty net, just had to make sure he didn't put it too high, and this one trickles right into the back of the net. 2-0 Indians lead. Good transition offense there by the Indians. 28:11 to go here in the first half. Indians up 2-0. Harriman with it. It's going to be taken away. Here's Jones. Fires it off, and it's another goal for the Indians. Alex Jones unassisted this time. Going to put it in the back of the net, and all of a sudden, just 9 seconds after the second goal, the third goal goes into the back of the net.
Absolutely. Alex Jones just keeping up that pressure, notices the defense kind of playing around with the ball a little bit, takes it away, keeper's out of position, sends that one in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's just great heads-up play there by Alex Jones. 28 on the clock. Oneida leading now 3-0. Beat Tran. Has this one squeak right by him. He goes to Kevin Avina. Avina trying to play 1v1 here with Cron. Now Tran steps up, takes it away. Alex Jones, he's going to play a ball up into the middle. Can Free get to it? Free does get to it, but it is saved by Sean Wells. Nice pressure there by Free. Wells makes a nice job at coming out and getting to that one. That time definitely more in position for that ball. Here's Shepard with it. Clears it up into space. Goes to Jones, and now this one's booted well out of there by Isaac Cross. Tracking back to get that one is going to be Cade Chambers as he has it. That was very close to being out of the box.
Actually, smart play by Cade. Dribbles it into the box so that he can pick it up.
You can't dribble that in if you touch it with your feet outside the box. That's actually an illegal touch, I believe, unless something's changed.
I do not have the updated rule.
I'd have to double check that. Here's Dunlap firing one in from deep. And they're going to call a foul here against Laxton as that ball got away from the goalkeeper, but not far enough away as they'll call the foul against Laxton. 3-0 Indians lead. Here with 26.5 minutes to play. First half. Ball goes over the head of everyone. Going to track all the way back to the feet of Tate Shepard. He's going to go to the outside and then turn it upfield. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Blue Devils right here at midfield. Taking the throw is going to be Vasquez. He throws it in. Goes off of Eckstein. Throw in once again for Harriman. Vasquez taking the throw. Looks for Avina. Avina, nice little back touch to Vasquez. Vasquez crosses in. Goes to Avina. getting clogged up right there at the top of the box, and now here's Cron coming away with it. Cron is on his horse, looking up. Maybe a little bit too tough a touch. Nope, gets out to Tran. Tran working his way to the outside. Works in, gets past one, gets past the second. Here's Dunlap. Dunlap fires off the shot just wide once again, getting a little too much toe in back behind it. Dunlap itching to get back into that goal. He had 2 here last week against Greenback. Cleared away quickly on the goal kick. Izzy Turner has it come to his feet. Derek Avina on the far side with it. He has it taken away by Dunlap. Dunlap going to play it all the way back to Kay Chambers. Chambers plays up to Aragon Robbins. Haven't said that name yet. Robbins looks up, finds Laxton, middle of the field. Nice ball through. Laxton going to play a ball up to Free now. Free in space. He's definitely on sides, no doubt about it. Free makes the turn. Goes to his left foot. Fires the shot off, deflected away. This one's going to go out of bounds over the touchline, and it will be a corner kick for the Indians. Looks like Free will take it. Free with the corner. It's a big boot. Goes all the way to the backside of the box. Cron touches it off. It's taken away. Cron beats him back. Ooh, and they're going to call the foul against Cron.
I see what Cron was going for there, but it's a 50-50 on whether or not they're called that. He's going for what they call a hazard step. Try and step in front of the defender, take the ball away.
Yep.
It's risky, but if it works, it gives you an advantage. But a lot
Absolutely.
of times, referee's going to call that. So.
Yes. And especially in a district contest like this, 95% of the time it's going to get called.
Especially when we have 3 referees and they see everything. So,
ball played all the way through. Vasquez with it here near side. Vasquez makes the turn on Eckstein. Shepard's there. He's going to clear it up. It's going to be taken away, though, by Ranta. Ranta now has it taken away by Cron. Cron looks to play to the outside. He finds Dunlap. Can Dunlap keep it in? He does. And now he's on a sprint down the outside. Dunlap, good speed down the outside. Plays the ball into the middle. Finds Laxton. Back to Jones. This one gets poked away.
Glad to see that speed back from Hayden Dunlap. We know he's been suffering from some injuries, so good to see him back at 100%.
Free. Plays the ball into the middle. Cleared away. Throw in for the Indians. Busy day around Oneida High School. Baseball and softball both in action this evening as well. As Cron fires off a shot. This one's a low bullet. It's deflected. Back into the box. Headed on. Jones brings it to his feet. Fires off another shot. This one's deflected. Jones back out to Dunlap. Dunlap fires it again. This one's going to go into the side of the net on the far side. Goal kick for the Indians.
A thunderous shot from Hayden Dunlap. That powerful left foot.
Goal kick is away. Eckstein takes it away, goes through 2 Harriman defenders. Touched on by Harriman now. Avina with it. Avina makes the turn, gets around Free. Tran gets it. Tran has 2 on him. Here's Shepard. Shepard pokes it up now to Cron. Cron, brilliant ball through to Laxton. Laxton makes the touch. Left-footed. This one sails just over the crossbar. Goal kick for the Blue Devils.
Miles wanted to take that shot a little later, but the defender made a good play on him, so he's forced to take the shot a little bit over the ball, leans back, and that's why it sails over the goal.
Andrew Free going to come out of the ball game. Jackson Claiborne going to replace him as we have a goal kick. Some other games in progress here this afternoon. The Lady Indians of Softball Indians are over at Jellicoe right now. And then the Baseball Indians for Oneida, they are hosting Oliver Springs in district contest this evening. Currently, Oliver Springs leading Oneida 7-0 in that game. That is in the bottom of the second. And then softball, Lady Indians over at Jellicoe. Once again, they are currently trailing Jellicoe 5-3 in that one. That's in the middle of the fourth.
And Miles Laxton scores.
Laxton finding the back of the net. Makes it a 4-0 game.
That one just a great series of play, Bo.
Indians working it up the field once again as I'm sitting there trying to give updates. The Indians just working it up the field like it's nothing as they put it into the back of the net for the fourth time here in the first half, now leading 4-0 over Harriman.
And on that update, Bo, baseball team got a tough task in front of them. That Oliver Springs highly rated.
Here's Cron. Goes up to Jones. Oneida trying to put this thing away early. Jones firing one from about 24 out, and it just sails over the crossbar.
I love the aggressiveness, though.
I
If
do
the shot's
too.
there, take it.
I do too. It's something we've not seen a whole lot out of with Oneida this year is that aggressiveness. Here's Laxton. He's going to have it brought to his feet. Here's Jones again, this time from just outside the box once again, but he takes a little bit off that one as it's booted away. But Oneida gets it right back. Here's Tran. He looks to the outside. Claiborne, this one's going to get just past as Harriman does not get a touch on it. It'll be a throw-in for the Blue Devils. Going over to take the throw for Harriman is going to be number 13, Nicholas Robinson.
Another important thing for the Indians, every time they lose the ball, they get it back very quickly.
And that's going to be an illegal throw-in by Robinson as the foot came up off the ground. Throw-in for the Indians now, deep in their attacking third. And it looks like it's going to be Laxton going over to take it. Laxton looks to get it in quickly into the middle of the box. It's headed on to Jones. Jones brings it to his feet. Turns. Can he get by? No, he cannot. This is going to be deflected. Here's Cron off the volley. It's going to go wide, and it's still 4-0 Indians as this is now going to be a goal kick for Harriman. Once again, Oneida back in action Thursday. They will be at South Doyle. Here's Cron to Jones. Jones fires off the shot. This one off the crossbar. Deflected off the head of Tran. Tran's going to fire off the volley. This one sails just over the crossbar.
I think we may have a volley competition on our hands, Bo.
Indians in action at South Doyle on Thursday. We will be back in action here at Jane Terry Hoffman Field next Tuesday. We'll have that game right here for you on the Oneida Indians Network as the Indians host Powell. I believe we're going to have that game. We should have that game on Tuesday. I'll double check on that. Of course, keep an eye out on our social medias, Facebook, X, and Instagram for all the updated broadcast information here on the Oneida Indians Network and, of course, the IH Sports Network as well.
If you're looking to enjoy some more soccer here at Jane Terry Hoffman Field, the Oneida Middle School Indians are in action Friday against in-county rivals Huntsville.
Well, everybody's in county rivals on Friday. My goodness, middle school, as this one is saved off the boot of Laxton, as Sean Wells was able to save that one. Everybody's going to be in action against in-county rivals then on Friday because both the high school softball and baseball teams will be taking on Scott High on Friday up at the Jackie Lay Sports Complex.
Lots of great rivalry matchups this Friday, so come out and enjoy a game.
Balls. Does Claiborne keep it in? He does not. It's going to be another goal kick. We will have the softball game live for you here on the Oneida Indians Network. That's going to be senior night for the Lady Indians softball team on Friday against Scott High. Then the following Monday, as the baseball Indians host Jellicoe, we will have that one here on the Oneida Indians Network as well, as that's going to be their senior night on Monday. If you've not had a chance to see the high school Indians in action, though, live here at Jane Terry Hoffman Field, you still have, I believe, 3 more opportunities to do that before the end of the regular season. Next Tuesday, they'll host Powell. Next Thursday, they will be hosting Anderson County. And then on April 30th, they will host Halls.
As Chambers saves the shot from Kevin Avina.
Cade boots it away. Nice boot. You can tell that we've not had a ton of rain. This ball This field is hard. There's no doubt about it. Oh, what a ball. Does it get in? It
My
does.
goodness.
What a shot.
Miles Laxton is just the highlight reel.
He got that one over the head of the goalkeeper. Just enough English on that one to put it in the far side of the net. Miles Laxton, with his second goal of the game, makes it a 5-0 game, and we are now into a running clock here with the Blue Devils.
If you want a reason to come out and catch the high school Indians in person, there's your reason. Miles Laxton is a walking highlight reel.
Wizardry.
Clock runs as that's 5 goals in favor of the Indians.
Booted up. Here's Turner, plays it off his chest, goes up to Jones. Jones back to Tran. Tran up to Laxton. Laxton, nice 1-2 ball to Tran. Tran fires off a shot. It's deflected. Goes to the feet of Jones. Jones just wide once again. My goodness. The Indians peppering the goal right now of the Blue Devils as they look to possibly put this game away early on. Remember, of course, in soccer you do have a 9-goal mercy rule. 5 goals has the clock running continuously. Here's Jones with it. Top of the box, he puts off a shot, it's deflected. Here's Tran. Tran's shot goes right to the awaiting arms of Sean Wells. I think Tran has a heat-seeking foot, and the shot is going to go directly to the first person that has body heat in front of him.
Seems that way.
He has had the worst luck on his shots this season. He really has. 14-14 to play here in the first half. Indians leading 5-0. Ball, a low ball. It's deflected by Laxton. Going to be cleared out by Isaac Cross. It'll be a throw in for the Indians. Free with it quickly. Throws it into Laxton. Laxton brings it back down to the feet of Free. Free makes the turn. Looks with his left foot to the middle. It's Cron. Cron drops it all the way back to Robbins. Robbins splits 2 defenders with it. Now taken away. Dunlap, Tran. Dunlap back again to the outside. It's in the box. Dunlap just over the crossbar once again.
Dunlap's looking for that goal. He scored the last time we were on air. He's wanting to be on the air scoring again.
He smells the back of the net hardcore right now.
Like a shark to blood in the water.
He just hasn't found that net just yet. Not in this one. To the feet of Vasquez. He finds Avina midfield. Avina makes the turn. Looks to go past one. He gets past one. That was Noah Thompson had made his way into this game that we did not see.
Got Noah Thompson and
Gage Duncan back in the game, into this game as well. Duncan throws it in. Off Tran. Over to Vasquez. Vasquez finds Avina once again, middle of the field. Makes a turn. Makes another nice turn. This time, though, it's taken away by Cron. Cron plays plenty of space. Plays the ball into some space again. Can Laxton run it down? That ball's just got a little too much mustard on it. As this one's booted away, and that one took a weird turn.
Straight into the wind. Basically, as soon as he launched it, the wind started blowing straight towards our box.
And he caught it on the inside of his foot as well. Here's Laxton now back with it to Free. Free goes around one defender, goes around a second. Plays to the middle of the field. It's Tran. Tran fires off the shot. This one doesn't go straight to the body, though. It goes over the crossbar, and it'll be another goal kick. I want to see Veet find the back of the net so bad. I really do. As a fan of the Indians, I know we try to be as impartial as possible here on our broadcast, but Veets do. He's going to fire that shot off from about 30, though, and it's going to go wide. And it'll be a goal kick for the Indians as that one goes over the backside of the hill. And they're going to have to, or one of the ball boys is going to have to travel to go get that one.
Maddox Jeffers taking care of that, did he?
Cron fighting for position there with Avina. Avina marked by Noah Thompson. Poked away. Avina back with it right at midfield. He's marked by Cron. Cron deflects it. Gets possession. Goes to Tran. Tran up to Jones. Jones makes the turn to the middle. Goes to the outside. Here's Dunlap. Dunlap feet were a little too fast for him. And that's taken away by Cross. Dunlap marking him on the far side. It will be a throw-in for the Indians.
That just tells you about the speed of Hayden Dunlap. Sometimes he's too fast for himself.
Goes to Jones. Jones plays it off to Dunlap. Dunlap crosses it. It's going to be deflected, and it will be a corner kick now for the Indians.
Back in the coffin corner we go.
And it's going to be Alex Jones to take this corner. 5-0, 10 minutes to go in the first half. Indians lead. Jones high into the box. Beautiful kick. Going to track all the way to the outside. Free's going to have to possess. He makes the turn up to the right side. Gets past one defender. Not going to get past a second. Free fighting for possession, though. With not one, not two, but three Blue Devils.
Almost looks like a rondo drill out there.
Laxton gets possession. Looks to Cron. Cron has it deflected. And it is now cleared up. There's Noah Thompson. Makes a nice deflection. Gage Duncan runs it down. Deflected. Deflected off of Harriman. It'll be a throw-in for the Indians. Gage Duncan will take the throw. Goes into Noah Thompson. Thompson back to Gage Duncan. Duncan plays back to Cron, back to Thompson. Goes over the head of a couple of Blue Devils. Goes to the feet of Free. Duncan drops it all the way back to Chambers.
Chambers trips over the ball a little.
Looks up. Finds Cron, but it goes over his head. Harriman with possession right at midfield, but Izzy Turner there to take it away. He finds Dunlap, and Dunlap now has some space in front of him. Drops it off to Jones. Jones looks middle of the field, drops it back to Dunlap in the box. Hayden Dunlap finds the back of the net. Hayden Dunlap with the goal off the assist.
Goal for the Indians, number 5, Hayden Dunlap.
6-0 Indians lead.
We told you it was coming, and Hayden Dunlap found the back of the net. He's been hunting for it all night long.
That was a brilliant drop-off, though, by Alex Jones. Got it right inside the box, and Dunlap finally finds the back of the net and tickles the twine. Cleared away. Goes out to the feet of number 28, Zayden Arney on the far side, and it will be a throw-in for the Blue Devils. Tran steps right in front on the throw-in, takes it away. He tries to stay to the outside and take it himself. It's going to be taken away, though. Now back to the feet of Cron, though, as he intercepts the pass. Cron makes the turn, goes through one, splits one defender, can't get by the second one. Arney's going to take possession, and he's going to be marked by Turner, but Thompson right there, he takes it away. Goes back to Cron. Cron looks near side. Finds Free. Free plays it into space. Here's Miles Laxton. Makes a nice ball, or play in. That one's deflected and goes off the post and out of bounds. It will be a corner kick, but Miles Laxton nearly deflected that one off a defender and into the back of the net.
Dunlap looking like he's going to take this one, use that powerful left foot to cross it into the box.
Dunlap. I'd venture to say we're looking back post here. Headed on by Jones. Jones goes to to Laxton. Laxton has it deflected away. Here's Duncan. Back outside now to Dunlap. Dunlap sort of in unusual territory here on the right side. Duncan turns, finds Free. Free makes a nice move. Free into the middle, deflected away, stays in. Free plays the volley up. It's headed on. It's off the post. And now Dunlap goes with a right foot, and this one is probably good from 40. That one's going through some uprights.
Yeah, that one sails a little high.
Just a bit high.
Don't think Dunlap was quite ready for that one, but
goal kick played out quickly. Avina goes through 1, 2 defenders. Plays it into space. There's Turner, though. He's going to make a turn to the outside. And Israel Turner plays a nice ball up the sideline. Zayden Arney was on him as he tries to play the ball up the far side. It does finally trickle out of bounds. Throw in for Harriman, far side.
that would have been a phenomenal play from Avina, but Israel Turner with great defensive play to take it back for the Indians.
Throw in from Arney is deflected back to him, and now Dunlap plays the ball into space. Deflected off the feet of Kirk Barkley. And now to the feet of Cross on the far side. Laxton takes it away, drops it off to Tran. Plays the ball through. Here is Jones. Jones squeaks it through. Shot off. Ooh, nearly gets under the hands of Sean Wells. But Wells does get the mitts on it to save it.
Mason Bruce looking to check in for the Indians at the next opportunity.
Goal kick goes short. It goes to the feet of Tran. Tran past one defender, doesn't get past the second. And it's played up into some space. Harriman now clears it upfield. Cron does take it away. Here's Noah Thompson. He's going to play a ball deep. Headed on. Comes down to Tran off his chest. Back to the feet of Jones. Jones makes a play to the middle. Fires off the shot. Sails high. Just over 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Mason Bruce will check in. Israel Turner's going to come out of the game for Oneida.
So Turner going to get a rest as Bruce will replace him.
At the half, we will have we believe we've gotten our replays fixed. We'll have some highlights for you. As here's Miles Laxton. There's the back of the net with the hat trick. 7-0. Indians lead now with 3.5 to play in the first half. So Laxton with the hat trick makes it 7-0.
Trying to cement his case for Area Player of the Month.
Yes, that is still being voted on there. If you go to our Facebook page that was shared earlier on yesterday, Miles Laxton in the running for the Knoxville area mid-season player to watch. There was a number of young men being voted on in that, but Miles Laxton, our local boy, up for that. Make sure, I think you have until Thursday at around noon that you can vote for that. You can vote as many times as you want, so vote, refresh it, vote again, refresh, vote again, whatever you need to do. But let's get Miles Laxton up there. I think earlier on today when we looked, I think he was currently sitting in about 4th place. So make sure you get on there and vote for Miles Laxton for the Knox News mid-season player to watch. Multitude of subs coming in for Oneida. After that goal, looked like Eli Schmelter coming into the game along with Jackson Claiborne's already in there. Looks like Davin Blevins has worked his way in as well. Brantley Chambers in as well. Here's a ball played to the middle of the field. Cron has possession with just over 2 minutes to play. Cron Duncan, back to Cron. Cron plays to the middle now, Noah Thompson. Thompson looks up, headed on by Schmelter, goes to Jones, back to Schmelter, back to Jones. Davin Blevins plays the ball crossed in. It goes off the post. Jackson Claiborne. Here's Jones with it once again. Jones fires off the shot. This one's going to be saved by Wells.
Claiborne just inches away from goal. Just knocks off the woodwork.
It was a brilliant pass across from Davin Blevins.
7-0. Sorry.
Duncan drops it back. Cleared on by Chambers. And now taken away. Avina with it. Avina working his way in. This one's shot on, and it's a nice save by K. Chambers. That was a bender back towards the back post.
A great shot by Avina, but a good save from K. Chambers. Chambers hadn't been called upon a lot tonight, but when he has, he's delivered.
Here's Cron on the run. Goes through it himself. He's got wide open spaces in front of him. Into the box. Cron, he's going to find the back of the net. Now it's 8-0 in favor of the Indians as Caden Cron takes it himself from midfield.
Goal for the Indians, number 17, Caden Cron.
And that's going to be the half as time trickles down here. No kick's going to be needed. 8-0 Indians lead here at the end of the first half. 1 goal away from a mercy rule victory here over the Blue Devils. We're going to take a break, come back, try to have some first half highlights for you, as well as some words from our sponsors here on the Oneida Indians Network. Back here shortly here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
When you need physical therapy, don't just think of sports injuries and post-operative care. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we treat patients in all stages of life and with a wide variety of symptoms, from vertigo and headaches to hip pain and plantar fasciitis. The next time you need physical therapy, think South Fork Physical Therapy. From head to toe, we are here to help you.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
A local bank puts its customers first.
A local bank is committed to giving back and being a community partner.
A local bank is with you every step of the way and celebrates your success.
A local bank is a familiar face that treats you like family.
A local bank is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you by name.
For 120 years, First National Bank has been Scott County's local bank. First National Bank, your family, your future, your bank.
And we're here at the half as the Indians lead Harriman 8-0 here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. Bo Kidd, Lucas Laxton here with you. Once again, thank you to Camden Jones here, our cameraman this evening, as well as Clayton Posey, our tech director for the Oneida Indians Network, and our tech director, of course, with the IH Sports Network, Greg Bond, as well, and Ben Garrett, the founder of the IH Sports Network, as well. Let's try to take a look here. We're going to see, as this was the first, actually this was the last goal of the first half, as you see Caden Cron go all the way from midfield and punches it in the left side of the net for goal number 8 on the day. Here we go. Now we've got it. Started off here. Here was our first goal of the contest.
as you see Tran working his way up with it, and it was a nice through ball all the way up to Andrew Free. Free punches it into the back of the net for the first goal of the day. We move on to the second goal. Here we go. Play the highlight reel. Let's do it this way. Thank you there, Clayton. Once again, you'll see the first goal here by Tran up to Free. This puts the Indians up 1-0 early on in this one. Just 2.5 minutes into this one, or into the game. Well. And no, we've had a little bit of a trickle in. We'll have to try to fix that. I'm not sure exactly why that one switched off on us. Either way, Indians lead 8-0 here as we get ready to enter second half of play. We've got about 5.5 minutes to go before that. We need to get some time in for our sponsors as well. So let's take a break, come back. We'll have second half action here for you on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches, to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a Fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th Lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
If you're a DIYer, Lumber King is your supplier. Equipment and tools? We got it. Paint and cleaning supplies? We got it. Rugged apparel and lawn care? We got that too. Visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee to make all your DIY dreams come true.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches, to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
A local bank puts its customers first.
A local bank is committed to giving back and being a community partner.
A local bank is with you every step of the way and celebrates your success.
A local bank is a familiar face that treats you like family.
A local bank is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you by name.
For 120 years, First National Bank has been Scott County's local bank. First National Bank, your family, your future, your bank.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th Lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Back here for second half action on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. Plenty of new faces on the field for the Indians here to start the second half. You have Brody West, Jackson Claiborne, Israel Turner, Brantley Chambers on the field. Brantley Chambers has it quickly. Looks up for Schmelter, tries to go back to back to Brantley Chambers, as making the run for that on the far side looked to be number 32, Davin Blevins, as that one trickles just past the touchline. It'll be a goal kick. Job Klein I see out there on the field, as well as Mason Bruce. I see Drayden Thompson in there. Aiden Lane. I believe I also see Trevor Slavin back there on the back line, as it's going to be a corner kick for the Indians. Once again, remember, as I forgot to start the clock, I apologize. We're about 45 seconds behind. One goal here for the Indians ends this one. Corner kick. Headed on just over the crossbar was Eli Schmelter.
Got a great head on it, just couldn't get it quite curved in there.
There's 38:54 on the clock here in this one. So we're, again, about 40 seconds behind. I apologize for that. As Harriman will have a goal kick, and taking that goal kick is going to be number 14, Isaac Cross. He'll play it up, as Davin Blevins is going to take it away quickly. Schmelter tries to control, and it's Job Klein with it in the middle. He's going to be marked, or trying to mark Kevin Avina. Avina works his way through, goes through a couple of Indians, works his way back to the outside. Bruce gets this one deflected, as Cade Chambers is going to come out and secure it. Now Chambers will boot it away. This one's going all the way to the sidelines. Angled it just a bit to the outside. And now it's going to be a throw-in for Harriman directly at midfield.
Just smart play by your keeper there, directing your young guys. Hey, shield here, I got the ball.
Absolutely. It's good communication back there in between the pipes. Avina has it cleared away. Jackson Claiborne volleys this one up. Here's Davin Blevins. Works to the middle of the field. He was trying for Schmelter. Klein going to poke it up. Now taken away by Nicholas Robinson. Cleared up by Bruce. Bruce finds Schmelter. Goes back to Klein. Klein looks up. I think he was looking for Claiborne. Cleared up. Headed on by Schmelter. Headed on now by Brantley Chambers.
Nice flick from Chambers.
And now Trevor Slavin going to work his way over there, pokes it away. Klein has it taken away by Avina. Slavin steps up, though, takes it back away. Brantley Chambers with it. He's going to work it into some space. Making the run for it is Davin Blevins, but over to clear it out, it's going to be number 20, Kean Holmes. It'll be a throw-in for Oneida. Far sideline. They try to work it in quickly. Schmelter makes a turn, gets in the box. Schmelter works it in, fires off the shot. It's in the back of the net, and this ball game is over. The goal by number 33, Jackson Claiborne, ends the game at 36 minutes and 35 seconds. Apologize. The clock is off on that, but it's a final score. The Indians get the 9-0 victory over Harriman here this evening. Take a break, come back with highlights here of this one. Indians win 9-0 here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Congratulations to the South Fork Physical Therapy Class of 2026. Through the years, it has been our privilege to be a part of these young people's lives. To all of these seniors, Highlanders, and Indians, we wish you a lifetime of health and happiness. Thank you for allowing South Fork Physical Therapy to be a part of your journey.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
Relive the moments that made history, on the field, in the gym, and across our community. From thrilling game-winning plays to unforgettable graduations, SFN has over 1,600 videos ready to watch anytime. Join sfn.tv for just $4.99 a month and unlock decades of local memories. Want to own a piece of history? Visit sfn.tv for digital downloads and DVDs of your favorite events. Subscribe or shop today at sfn.tv, your home for local sports and community memories.
If you're a DIYer, Lumber King is your supplier. Equipment and tools? We got it. Paint and cleaning supplies? We got it. Rugged apparel and lawn care? We got that too. Visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee to make all your DIY dreams come true.
And it is final here as the Oneida Indians Network postgame show starts up. Bo Kidd and Lucas Laxton with you. As Lucas, we're going to take a look now at our highlights, and we think we've got this thing fixed now. We're going to try it. So let's see what we got here. We had already seen the first goal. Here's goal number 2. It's a throw in from free. Makes it all the way into the box. A nice little touch off by Laxton, and that is Alex Jones finding the back of the net to make it a 2-0 lead. And then it was 9 seconds later. It was a ball being a little lackadaisical in the back by Harriman. Jones takes it straight away and plugs it into the back of the net for the third goal of the game. Indians go up 3-0 in this one. Jones then with it on the far side. This is with 21 minutes to play. Plays a nice cross into the middle. It's headed on by Miles Laxton. That made it 4-0 in favor of the Indians midway through the first half. Andrew Free gets into the play now with 16 minutes to go. He goes around a couple of defenders, plays a nice ball through. It's Tran, and he goes all the way up to Laxton. Laxton, that was a wizardry goal by Miles Laxton to get that one into the back of the net. Made it 5-0. Guess we're going to see that one again, as it once again it was Free to Tran, and then Laxton drops it right over top for the goal to make it 5-0. here with 8 minutes and change to play. It's Hayden Dunlap. Plays the ball into Jones. Jones then takes 1 touch, 2 touch, drops it right back off to Dunlap, gets it into the box. He had been sniffing for the goal all night long. Dunlap finds the net, makes it 6-0. 4 minutes to play. It's a free kick by the Indians, but it comes right to the feet of Cron. He goes up to Jones. Jones plays it back up to Laxton. Laxton finds his hat trick, plugs it in with the left foot, makes it 7-0 with 3:44 to play in this one. Skipped over our 8th goal. 8th goal was by Caden Cron as he went all the way through. We had seen that one multiple times. And this one right here, this was Eli Schmelter, goes to the middle. Jackson Claiborne finishes off the game with that final goal there for the Indians to make it 9-0. Another district shutout win, another district mercy rule victory for the Indians. Probably a good thing, though. You save 35 minutes on the clock, almost 36 minutes on the clock. Now you get to save your legs a little bit more. Once again, big matchup on Thursday as you travel over to Knoxville, take on South Doyle.
Not just that, like I said, travel to them. You're playing at their place. It's going to be loud. They're going to pack out that stadium. South Doyle is a big soccer school. They're a great team. Glad to see the Indians get to save their legs on this one. Came in, took care of business. That's all we can really say about it.
Indians victorious 9-0. They move to 5-4-2 on the season, 3-0 in district play. They're back in action on Thursday at South Doyle. Back in action at home next Tuesday as they host Powell in that one. For everybody involved in the broadcast tonight, we thank you all. Camden Jones on the camera for us this evening. Lucas Laxton on on color commentary and PA announcing. Once again, back at home base is Clayton Posey with the OIN tech directing, and then Greg Bond down at IH Sports Network, as well as Ben Garrett. We thank you all for getting us on the air this evening. Indians victorious over Harriman. It's a 9-0 win for the Indians. You've been watching Oneida Indians soccer right here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.